Hey guys, in this project we're going to be building a theme called WP News, which is just that. It's going to be a template for a news website. Alright, now we're going to be using the Ink CSS framework, which is pretty similar to Bootstrap. I actually kind of like it a little better than Bootstrap, actually. I think that it gives us some really easy widgets to work with, some extra features. Alright, so we have our logo up here, our site name and description. We have a menu here, a search bar. Now this here, recent news, this is basically just a roll of all the blog posts in our WordPress website. And you can see we also have this navigation down here where we can kind of scroll through them. Alright, and this is actually part of Ink, which is really cool, and it's really easy to implement. Down here we have some featured stories. This is also a slideshow, okay, which is pretty nice. And the way that we got these posts to be in here is we just added a category of featured, and we set up a custom WordPress query loop where it's going to just take all the posts that are in the featured category. Over here we have popular. Okay, so these are in order by the number of comments. You can see there's 2 responses or 2 comments for this one for this one, and none for that one. All right, and we set that so that it'll give us the 3 most popular posts. Down here we have another area. These are all the posts that are in the business category, and again we have these little dots down here we can click on and kind of scroll through using some JavaScript. Alright, so that's the home page. Now if we click on one of these, it's going to take us to a single post, which is pretty simple. We have some metadata, we have the image, the content, and then we have a comment section. On the side we have the sidebar widget, we have categories, and also archives. If we click on one of the categories, that takes us to the archive page, which is set up a little different than the blog roll on the home page. Okay, and again we can click on a title, that'll take us to the single page. Now if I click on one of these links, like let's say about, that takes us to our just a regular page which just has a title and the content. Alright, so pretty simple. We're going to have to create quite a bit of content just to be able to fill the template in. Alright, so we have a bunch of stock images that I'll include in the project files. This site here, ink.sapo.pt, this is the Ink framework website where you can find all the code for things like buttons, for the navigation, JavaScript UI components, things like that. Okay, so very similar to Bootstrap. If you've worked with Bootstrap, which you have if you've been following along in this course, then it shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, so that's what we'll be doing. I'll see you in the next video.